He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, often referred to simply as He-Man, is an American animated television series produced by Filmation based on Mattel's toy line Masters of the Universe. The show was one of the most popular animated shows of the 1980s. The series takes place on Eternia, a planet of magic, myth, and fantasy. Its lead character is Prince Adam, the young son of Eternia's rulers King Randa and Queen Melina. Prince Adam is also the twin brother of Princess Adora, the true identity of She-Ra. He-Man is the alter ego of Prince Adam and also the twin brother of She-Ra. He-Man and his friends defend Eternia, the secrets of Castle Grayskull, and the entire universe from the evil forces of his archenemy Skeletor. He-Man's true identity is Prince Adam of Eternia, son of King Randa and Queen Melina, who live in the Palace of Eternos along with Adam and the rest of their inner circle. The Queen, originally Captain Melina Glenn, was a lost astronaut from the planet Earth. The Sorceress of Castle Grayskull endows Prince Adam with the power to transform into He-Man, which Adam does by holding aloft his power sword and proclaiming, "By the power of Grayskull." Prince Adam's pet is a fearful green tiger named Cringer. Whenever Adam becomes He-Man, he similarly transforms Cringer, in the latter's presence, into a lion-hearted armored green tiger named Battle Cat. Battle Cat serves as He-Man's steed and fierce fighting companion. Like He-Man, he was created prior to his alter ego. Duncan, also known as Man-at-Arms, is He-Man's closest companion and the Eternian royal family's innovator of technology and weapons. In many episodes, Man-at-Arms unveils new and fantastic weapons or devices that help He-Man and his friends. To guard his family, He-Man keeps his double identity secret, sharing the knowledge only with Man-at-Arms, Orko, Cringer the Battle Cat, and the Sorceress. Adam is sociable with the ravishing and strong-willed Teela, the adoptive daughter of his mentor, Man-at-Arms Duncan. Adam and Teela grew up together and now, as captain of the Eternian Royal Guard, Teela is entrusted to defend the prince. She often sees Adam as work-shy and faint-hearted because she is unaware of his alternate identity as He-Man. Teela is revealed to be the only daughter of the Sorceress and the future inheritor of Grayskull. The Sorceress chose adoption for Teela after her father passed away, when she was just an infant. Teela Na is the powerful Sorceress of Grayskull who grants both Prince Adam and Princess Adora their magical swords that transform them into He-Man and She-Ra, respectively. She is also the biological mother of Teela, who she leaves as an infant under the care of Man-at-Arms. She is the most trusted advisor and mentor of Adam and Adora, as she often guides them in using their powers against evil. Her character is almost saint-like throughout the series and acts as a guardian and pillar of good for Eternia. Orko is the main comic relief character in the Masters of the Universe franchise who knows Prince Adam's secret identity. He becomes one of Adam's closest and loyal friends, and though he's an accomplished wizard in his extra-dimensional home world of Trolla, he is often portrayed as clumsy and incompetent due to the laws of nature differing in Eternia. Despite being unable to help in battle most times, He-Man trusts Orko and has given him the Sword of Power for safekeeping from time to time. The spin-off cartoon series She-Ra, Princess of Power later revealed that Adam has a twin sister, the Princess Adora, a former Force captain of the Horde turned leader in the Great Rebellion against Horak on the planet Eternia. Adora, like Adam, is given the gift of the power of Grayskull and has her own sword, which she uses to transform into She-Ra, Princess of Power. He-Man makes a number of appearances in She-Ra, Princess of Power. He-Man's chief adversary is Skeletor, a blue-skinned sorcerer with a skull for a head, wearing a cowl. He is skilled in black magic as well as all forms of combat. Though his origin is mysterious, and the cartoon describes him only as a demon from another dimension. It is revealed in the animated motion picture He-Man and She-Ra, the secret of the sword that Skeletor was Hordak's right-hand man up until his capture and supposed release. Skeletor is accompanied by a group of henchmen who aid with his heinous schemes. Beastman was the henchman most often at Skeletor's side. He had the power to telepathically control most of the beasts and animals on Eternia. While he did possess a certain cunning, his talents were often unappreciated by Skeletor, who frequently made Beastman the main object of his wrath, frequently blaming him when a scheme failed. Beastman resented being bossed around by Skeletor, but lacked the courage to stand up to him. Over time, he became more bumbling and comedic. Evil Lyn, the only female member of the Evil Warriors, she is an evil witch who aids Skeletor as his second-in-command with her powers of darkness. She is vastly more intelligent than Skeletor's other minions, and while she admits that she is not as powerful as Skeletor, she readily confesses that she hopes to seize her master's powers and lord it over Eternia herself one day. Cobra Khan was one of Skeletor's more competent and serious warriors. Often maintaining a reserved, sinister persona, Khan was a dangerous opponent, capable of taking on numerous opponents at once with his sleep mist. He is a member of the Evil Warriors, and a cross between a man and a cobra, who has the power to spray a sleep mist from his hood which immediately renders his opponent unconscious. Merman was one of Skeletor's earliest minions. He sought to be Skeletor's equal, and to that end, offered to help Skeletor defeat He-Man in exchange for his weapons, believing they would make him just as powerful as the Lord of Destruction himself. Merman managed to successfully steal He-Man's harness and power sword, but was defeated by Stratos. He was later summoned by Skeletor in an attempt to capture Castle Grayskull, managing, along with Beast-Man, to knock He-Man unconscious. Merman tossed He-Man's body into the sea, but he survived and returned to defeat Skeletor and his henchmen. Trapjaw was Skeletor's wizard of weapons. Despite his relatively low intelligence, he created and maintained all of his various arm attachments and manufactured instruments of destruction for Skeletor, and was sometimes one of the Lord of Destruction's most pragmatic and observant henchmen. Trapjaw was one of Skeletor's most frequently used warriors, and was often paired with Beast-Man.